Okay, here we have some standard iceberg roses. Today I'm going to be doing their winter prune for them with my secateurs and my little flick saw. We prune in June generally is the rule, but that's in Adelaide. Up in the hills in Adelaide we definitely leave it till later. I only pruned mine at home a couple of weeks ago for the reasons that we are still having frosts, and this old growth or old foliage will protect the plant or any new growth from frosts. If I was to prune that back and we got a hard frost, that would damage our new growth as well. So yeah, prune in June, July, up in the hills can be up to August. I might mention as well, these roses actually haven't gone dormant. They've still got foliage on them. Maybe a bit of a warmer season, they've even still got some flower buds on them. But for the pruning and getting them ready for the next season, we're going to remove this foliage today and get them ready for their next spring flowering. So what we want to look at firstly is assessing the plant and looking for any inwards growing growth or any crossover growth and any dead wood. So any dead or diseased wood we want to take out, and then from there we will look at creating our vase shape to allow airflow and circulation with our roses. That also helps with things like black spot or fungus disease on our roses as well. And yeah, so what I might start with is my inwards growing stems first by removing them completely, and then I'll assess what limbs I will be taking off next. It's important to also remember when we are pruning that we have our blade side cutting to the cut. So as we've got bypass secateurs, when I've cut my blade to the cut, I'm going to be cutting straight where I want to be. If I was to hold my blades around the other way, I've got the bypass creating a couple of mils thickness and not getting close enough cut. So our blade to the cut. And then nextly, firstly I'm going to look at removing a few more inwards facing ones. And then as I look to prune the branches I want to keep, I'm going to be looking for an outwards bud or a node where our growth is going to come from. We also want to look at having actually our cut close to the node and facing away. So if the rain was to hit that, it will run away from the node or the bud. I've removed now all the branches that I don't want to keep, and I've encouraged all the outwards facing buds that I want to have for our new spring growth. Nextly, I will cut up our branches and just remove them, pop them into the green bin so they go up into the rubbish next weekend.